games seem to get away in the last 4 or 5 minutes. When you're on the court, what do you feel is going on? Can you sort of sense things going awry when you're out there, and how can you arrest it, I guess?
I mean, yeah, obviously you can feel when the game is slipping away from you, but as to why, yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. They made some tough plays there at the end. We, yeah, couldn't really get our offense going the way we wanted to in the last couple of minutes. Like, couldn't really get the shots that we wanted most of the possessions. But yeah, I mean, it's another learning experience for us to be better in those situations. They're a team that has playoff experience and stuff like that, so they're used to these kind of situations, and I feel like we're getting there, but we're obviously not on that level yet. So yeah, we got some catching up to do.
So obviously, going cold late in the game isn't new recently. Inside the room, do you sense any deflation at like sort of this recurring, or is there still that openness and excitement to learn and get over the hump?
I feel like some games we execute well, some games we don't really get it done. Sometimes we just miss shots. So I wouldn't necessarily say that we're like way behind there. It's just a matter of like a couple small details, like finding the right play, like executing it the right way, like finding that extra little bit of energy in you after playing basketball for 45 minutes or something like that. Yeah, just gotta keep grinding it out.
As much attention as you were giving Jalen Brunson down the stretch, he seems to somehow be able to make a play out of nothing. How much command, like how difficult it is to try and contain him and throw him off, even though you guys are throwing everything at him?
I mean, obviously it's difficult. Like they got, he's good in these kind of situations. Like he knows how to dictate the game very well. We try to be really aggressive with him, try to take him out of his comfort zone, but they also got a bunch of other guys out there that can make plays, so hard to take everything away. And like I said, they just made some good plays there at the end, knocked down some shots, kind of like some wild plays like went in for them, like they got some loose balls, just stuff like that, and then it got out of hand a little bit in the last couple of minutes.
How long do you think you matched their physicality tonight? Yeah, because you told me pre-game like that was going to be a big part of tonight.
How well I think we did with that. I think on defense we did pretty well with it. I think throughout stretches we did well on offense as well. Maybe at the end there we let their physicality get to us a little bit too much. I don't know if we just ran out of gas a little bit or what the difference was. Maybe we were trying to play too slow at the end. Like I gotta look at the film still, but I think throughout a good portion of that game we did a good job with that. But it's a 48-minute game, so we gotta get it done throughout the whole game.
Going up against a team that can run this kind of double center lineup with both Towns and Robinson, is there kind of some extra pressure as the Raptors starting center at this point to sort of contend with that lineup, and kind of how do you do that?
I wouldn't say no. I don't think there's any extra pressure. They went to that lineup for a little bit there. I think it was in the third or fourth, but it wasn't like a huge emphasis for us. So I wouldn't say so.